What's up, guys? Z-Farrells here with your Ultimate Team Week 4 and some big changes coming in and some great items. Let's take a look. Now, there are two hero sets, one for offense, one for defense, something that they've done previously in Ultimate Team, and I believe it's good to see it back. People are pretty excited about it. The Team of the Week upgrade set now guarantees you an elite Team of the Week player, and new Team of the Week solos have been added that rewards you a Team of the Week reward pack with a gold or better player. Now, Big Ben comes in as the reward item. We'll break him down. He had a great game last week. First up, though, are some of my sleeper selections. Robert Alford's always been a guy I've loved for man coverage. You get 91 speed, great agility and acceleration with 85 man coverage. Compare this guy to some of the other guys out there with that low press rating, a Janoris Jenkins type. I think you're really going to like, for 35 cap value and 80 overall, this Robert Alford should be a great value. John Kuhn, 3 scores, great day, but not going to go on our ultimate team. Same right here, Posluszny, he's got really good pursuit, really good play rec. Unfortunately, not the athleticism all around, just the smarts. Not a specific type of player, doesn't cover well, doesn't stop the run well. He does all those things pretty nicely with 88 tackle in the pursuit. I mean, he's going to do it well for you, but I think he can get a little bit more athleticism from those spots. Now, Crabtree, I was surprised that he was only an 82. He's got 84 speed, and at this point in the year, I just think that's not quite going to get it done. He is super balanced, so if you need a really balanced veteran receiver, he could be your guy. But I think we can do better. You know, the Kelvin Benjamin's going to give you that similar type of speed, but a much bigger frame. And a tough break for Crabtree, but if he continues to scale, he could, get up to 90 speed maybe by the end of the year and maybe get an item worth checking out. Tremaine Johnson's another item that I love, and we're actually going to click in because 87 speed, so, Robert Alford's maybe your better true athleticism corner this week, but 76 hit power for Tremaine Johnson is pretty good for secondary and 79 spec. Those two ratings with 70 strength are very nice for a corner. Plus, he's got 87 speed with 87 man and balanced zone coverage. So he's super balanced. He's a nice elite. He's not going for an expensive cost. And he should be pretty physical. Maybe you throw him in the slot and see if he gets the job done for you with that little extra strength that he has kind of hidden. Now, Zeke Elliott got an item. It's an 85. I know some people liked his base item. He's up to 90 speed. Similar agility and acceleration. His carry's pretty decent with 88. You're not seeing fumbles as a huge problem, so I like the Elliott. He's an elusive style back, but he's got some truck, some strength, 70 for route running, so those are pretty, actually, 90-90 is pretty nice for this point of the year. If he's 20, 25K, depending if he drops down a little bit, 78 strength, 76 truck, you might see a lot of Ezekiel Elliott kind of being that other Derrick Henry as truck, Zeke as elusive. Steve Smith gets an item, and once again, it's an 85 speed, similar to the Crabtree 84. He's kind of just a better Crabtree because he's super balanced too. But with Steve Smith, I can't recommend an 85 speed guy fully at this point in the season because, we're not using that Larry Fitzgerald badge monster with 84 speed. Even though he has every other rating, it's just tough to get separation with it. But you get 73 strength, now only 63 run block, but that's actually pretty good at the start of the year. So maybe if you pull a Steve Smith, you keep him in. He's going to hang on to the rock. I mean, he's going to make all the plays, but he's just not going to make anybody miss. He's got 85 acceleration, and you're just going to find that, unless you need him for that specific role, you can't go there. Now, Zach Brown Band, I like what he was doing this weekend. 87 speed. He's got 81 block shed, 70 strength, but you'll notice 82 finesse move, 87 hit power, and 84 zone coverage. So we called out Thomas Davis, I believe, as the zone 86 hero that we liked, and Thomas Davis had very, very good zone coverage and play rec. But this Zach Brown's 87 speed, so he's much faster than the Thomas Davis, is a better block shedder, I believe, and has some hit power to boot, and pretty good zone coverage. So Thomas Davis is a little more of a true zone coverage guy, but Zach Brown gives you a little faster, still pretty good zone coverage guy. to get in there. So don't sleep on the Zach Brown if you're not going to do the sets for Julio Jones. Now Dunlap gets an item, and you see with him, 82 speed, 86 excel. That's actually pretty good at the defensive line. He's 6'6", 93 finesse move. So if you need finesse move, you like the Jabal Sheards of the world, you like those guys that get in, you think those moves work better than the power moves, because he's not super balanced, 93, 78. It's not like he's 87, 85. He's got a preference to the finesse move. So he has really good finesse move, really good block shed. Now he's not the strongest guy, so he's not a true beef guy, but he's definitely a pass rushing. He's pretty quick for what he brings to the table, and he's your defensive hero. So he's going to be pretty expensive. I still recommend going Javon Curse. I think Curse, depending on where these two guys settle in at, Curse just gets in, and I don't know what the rating combo is and why, but I'm always going to recommend the Curse until he stops getting pressures for me. But I think the Dunlap could somewhat be similar, so guys, let me know in the comments if you pick this guy up in reporting. I like his size, and 88 block shit's pretty darn good. Jimbo Graham. The old Jimbo Graham, 6'7". So you got a 6'6" defender, a 6'7" receiver, 87 route running, 89 catch traffic, 91 spec. He's already up to 85 speed. Now, he's never going to be the strength run blocker guy, but 79, 73 is not a liability. It's just not, Gronk. With 88 release, which I don't feel you need a tight end, so you can just let that rating go. But 87 route running is really nice for Jimmy Graham. And what's the best thing about this Jimmy Graham is it's early team of the week, and it means later in the season he could get more, and it would build off this, and his next one could be a 91. And his next one could have 87 speed, and he could get 90 route running, and he could continue to progress and get back into the game, because I'm a huge Jimmy Graham guy. Always liked him in Ultimate Team. I've always liked him in just general Madden. So for him to kind of continue to level up and climb back to where he was always like one of the best tight end because of his size. Size was so much more important. But 6'7", Jimmy Graham, I think it matters. I think he's a great receiving option. A lot of people were out there using Charles Clay, but he's not the height, So we'll see where Jimmy Graham settles in at cost-wise, but I like what he's starting to bring to the table, and I think if you have the right role for him where you're actually throwing high points in the end zone, you could find a way. Now, Ben Roethlisberger has 74 speed with 92 throw power, 87 deep, 90 short, and 92 medium. And then he actually has 92 throw on the run and 84 play action. So Matt Stafford, Football Outsiders, has 75 speed, so one more speed, 94 throw power, two more throw power, 90 short, so the same, 4 less medium, 88 for Stafford, 92 for Ben. And then Stafford has 3+ deep advantage, 90 versus 87. But what Roethlisberger brings you is the play action and the throw on the run. He's got 12 better throw on the run and 7 total play action. So I do like the Ben Roethlisberger. I think he's super balanced across the board. Once I saw him with those 390s in the middle, I was like, wow, this is a legit item. He's, got the strength. Obviously, he's going to have absurd strength. I don't know how much that's going to factor in, but he has the conductor ability. And the conductor ability, to me, 82 strength with the conductor ability, means he's going to make some plays for you. I love that he has these 2 intangible throw on the runs and play actions. You can never really factor those in quite enough. And, you can't pay 300 because the Stafford's only 75, so he's not 3 times better than Stafford, but we'll see what that comes in at. And if that gets down to 100, 125, 150, because you want the conductor, you're willing to pay $50K for the conductor, I think the Roethlisberger will get the job done for you. So, great overall team of the week. So you got, remember, the 2 sleeper CBs. You've got a nice linebacker option. You've got pretty good heroes for what you want them to be. And then you've got the Big Ben where you can get some value with the conductor. So a great Ultimate Team Monday here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I do these for you. Try and get them out as fast as I can so you can figure out how to make your coin and your value. Remember the upgrade set. Always check out Muthead for more news. And until next time, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to lock up.